Hi, I'm Christopher Knight, and welcome to Pork Chops and Applesauce. Now, I live in Los Angeles and I work in Hollywood, and I'm constantly around abundance. You know, I live in a larger-than-life world that exudes the American dream. I consider myself to have been very fortunate to have found success as a youngster, and I have continued to be blessed throughout my life. Now, living in a city and a country that produces so much wealth and prosperity, I think sometimes it's easy to casually consider that, well, all of those that live amongst us live similarly. Sure, there are some people that have bigger houses and more expensive cars, but when it comes to food, certainly everyone has access to more than enough to eat. But appearances can be misleading. There are pockets of populations all over the United States where poverty is so severe that people are going without most everything, including food to eat. Try this one on for size. 1 out of every 5 children in the U.S. are food insecure. That's 20% of our children. For periods of time, the children of these food insecure households can only depend on guaranteed meal while at school. Food insecurity can be found everywhere. In fact, rural areas account for 64% of the counties with the highest food insecurity. While filming Ivy League Farmer, I was made aware of a movement called Drive to Feed Kids that is doing something about domestic childhood hunger. Started by NutriBlend, Drive to Feed Kids is a program to bring awareness to the issues of food insecurity and domestic hunger and raise money for local backpack programs. NutriBlend and other feed manufacturers across the U.S. are providing vital resources to those in the local community working to bring nutritious food to school children who would otherwise go hungry over weekends and when out of school. These backpack programs assemble meals and nutritious food into backpacks and distribute them to food insecure children, ensuring they will have food to eat when they are not at school. These backpack programs are largely independent and staffed by community volunteers that simply want to help their kids in their hometowns. Throughout the efforts of Drive to Feed Kids, over 15 million meals have been provided to hungry school children, while another 8 million forecasted to be given out this year. As I have gotten to know the folks in the agricultural industry, I've come to realize that I've not met a harder working or more attentive and kind-hearted group anywhere. It's reassuring knowing that our country's food production is in such capable and compassionate hands. Something I will have to make sure to communicate to all my friends living in the urban jungle. That's this week's Pork Chops and Applesauce. I'm Christopher Knight.